Okay.
All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Town of Victor Conservation Board meeting, February 3rd, our first meeting of the year. We'll start the meeting, call the meeting in order 6:32. And one only project to be reviewed tonight, the Wallace minor subdivision. Applicant is requesting approval to subdivide a 6.3 acre parcel into two lots. Prior to chatting through that, my name is Pat Coleman, Chair, Tim Norman, Keith Paris, and Matt Madison. So thanks for coming. Would love to hear more about your project. Floor is yours.
All right, I'm Greg McMahon with McMahon LaRue. Craig Wallace.
Nice to meet you both.
As you mentioned, it's a subdividing the 6.3 parcel into two lots. And then construction of a new home on what we're calling lot 2. There's an existing home on lot 1. That is the subdivision plat. Just showing lots 1 and 2, the property. So there are wetlands, delineated wetlands on the property. We show the delineated boundaries and the 100-foot buffer. Those were delineated less than 2 years ago. Well, it's still a valid delineation. If you look through the subplat, that the next up there is the site, proposed site plan. Shows the proposed home up on the front setback. And then the septic system in an area outside the wetland buffer. We've done perk tests, deep hole tests. They've all been witnessed by the town engineer. Good results, no issues. Conventional septic system. And all proposed development is outside that 100-foot DEC wetland buffer. That's the extent of the project. Public water, utilities out on the road.
At this point, it's just a subdivision, I think, that we have to discuss. So not necessarily placement or anything else at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going before the planning board next week with subdivision and site plan.
So that'll probably come.
But I believe it's
At present approval of the subdivision
yeah,
or subdivision, I should say.
I just want to, it's considered a minor subdivision and residential. Again, it's we've submitted for subdivision and site plan approval, and speaker has gone to the plan.
And anything that you have anything to contribute to it would be the actual subdivision only.
Right, so we'll approve the subdivision and there'll be a separate, building. I guess, terms of just today, the subdivision, I think it's relatively straightforward, but just, since we're here and we're looking at it, the things that we want to be mindful of, obviously, is that 100-foot buffer, which you've marked quite clearly here. Kind of have to squeeze everything into
It is a tight site, but we're able to do that and still maintain all the setbacks on the lot. So
yep. And then, so minor require easements. Okay,
The major does.
Right. okay, so that makes things easier.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have any, issue or comments about the subdivision itself. I was, when we get to the next step, as far as placement of the house, and I saw it looks like the corner of the house is right at the buffer at the
Mhm.
100, so when it's time, I'd be looking at things like that, like, are you gonna be able to honor the buffer if the corner of the house is right there, no machines are gonna be back there, or, what kind of disturbance,
Mhm.
that sort of thing. But again, that's not gonna
Landscaping
be,
around.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
yeah, but that'll be. guess,
Yeah, I
next-
mean, planting in the buffer, there are no issues with that. No, it's a buffer, it's not wetland and there
Mhm.
recreational activities, plantings, as a matter of fact, and I don't know the full extent of it, but there's currently some law changes that the DEC is looking at, for general permits for single-family residential that in the buffer and under, these are still in the study stages, but it appears that in the near future, if these get passed, that there's gonna be, if it's single family, some development permitted in the buffer zone.
Interesting.
Again, it's not
Sure,
current, but that's coming down the road.
gotcha.
Only with regard to single family and its impact on the 100-foot wetland buffer.
Gotcha. Good to know. Interesting. Other comments from the board? Straightforward, I think.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah, the subdivision itself is quite
Simple one.
easy, yeah.
yeah, it doesn't create any issues.
Yeah, we have no comments essentially. We'll move forward to approving the request to subdivide that 6.3 parcel into 2 lots. Easy. Good luck with the project. Sure, we'll see. Sounds like we'll see
Yeah,
again
we'll
soon.
see.
Yeah, probably the next meeting then.
The planning board will refer, which that what happens, they'll, at their meeting next week, they'll refer site plan back to the conservation board.
Exactly.
They may have some comments on the site plan itself.
Yeah.
And then assuming they do and want us to see it again, then we will.
Take it up at your next meeting.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay,
Assuming they do, yeah.
If they do.
Yeah, and they may just say, they may have some comments and you just move forward. It doesn't come back before conservation. I don't know that it will.
Yeah.
But it may.
okay.
It's a straightforward project. I don't think it's anything certainly outside of the things that we've seen in the past, so.
I think they'll see wetlands and send it back to it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd wanna see grading, I'd wanna see
Yeah,
tree removal and that kind of stuff, plans. But again, that'll be next time, once you have that stuff. It'll be, those would be our concerns.
thank you. That's it. You're welcome to stick around. We're gonna approve some minutes with name a new chair, but otherwise drive safe.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll have to.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Huge pain.
Have a great night.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thanks. Ready, for those October 21st minutes.
Yes. You're not so guess if any questions.
Sorry.
You're not so.
Oh, I'm so sorry, David.
No,
that's all right.
it's fine. I have.
This was a simple one.
Yeah. I don't know what to say, but I just.
You just throw something at me, or you don't have to anymore. You'll have to throw it at Tim. All right, approval of those October 21st minutes. I saw that Tim had some comments.
Yeah,
And then just a
He wanted to
correction.
be on Blazy,
Yeah.
You're such a stickler.
So, yeah, with that correction, I have no additional comments. I'll make a motion to approve the October 21st minutes.
Second,
Motion, second. I think you were. All in favor?
I,
Aye. No opposed, no abstentions. Minutes are passed. We'll then discuss and make a new chairperson official for this year. 6. I understand that Mr. Norman has volunteered himself
I'll throw my hat in the ring for
and
2026 chairman.
support such nomination.
Yeah, we need a motion or no?
I don't know that we should let's do it anyway.
Yeah,
I'd like to.
Yeah, you
We can open it up.
make a motion that we elect.
Second.
Chairperson.
Keith, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Congratulations, Mr.
Oh,
Mark.
thank you.
Bishop.
All right, any other comments? Sorry, I missed you.
It's all right. Don't worry.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Anything from the board? We can chat offline. if
Yeah,
need
whatever
be.
you guys wanna do. It's quieter this time of year, as you can tell, a lot of salt getting put down on the roads. The American Rock Salt has been slow again this year with getting us salt, but they've been doing a pretty good job, I think, of keeping at least, things moving. We finalized the plans for a new playground going in over at Dry Road Park. So they're gonna take the old one out, I think May, April, and then put the new one in the couple weeks after that. Just knock on wood about the weather right now.
Neat.
That's it. You guys have any questions?
None on my end.
No.
Thanks, no.
Easy. Thanks for the updates.
Of course.
May I have a motion to end the meetings?
Right, make a motion to adjourn.
Adjourn. Tim,
Second.
it's a second. Sorry, Keith. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, we'll call the meeting adjourned here at 6:43.
It was, yeah. Do you want to do last
Yeah.
official
Yeah.
duty as
I
chairman?
actually just had my stamp thing too.
That's a stamp.
Yeah.
Glad you're doing well. Cindy, last our last town board meeting. And we almost had our gears out there to go track.
Oh, wow.
So he's done it.
Yes.